Good morning guys, welcome to another episode of Keeping Goals. If you're new here, my name is Conor and Keeping Goals is a vlog following my attempt at becoming a professional goalkeeper at the highest level of international football. So you've joined me for breakfast. In today's episode of Keeping Goals, this week we are building up to facing the best team in the Gibraltar National League. Other teams will probably dispute that, but on form, Europa FC are probably at this point the best team in the Gibraltar National League, and we are playing them this Sunday. So this week is all about preparing for that game and making sure that we give the best account of ourselves possible, that I perform to the best level I possibly can, and that my preparation enables me to do that. So this week's episode of the vlog, you're going to come along with me, see what my preparation is for the biggest game so far of the Gibraltar National League season, and hopefully it'll bring you a bit of value. So I'm going to tuck into this. We're going to go to the physio in a little while, and then you're going to see in the rest of the vlog how the preparation goes for the big game on Sunday. But if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so that you keep up with the Keeping Goals journey and you never miss an episode. Enjoy the vlog. Hope it brings you a bit of value. Speak to you in a bit. So now I'm off to the physio, which is over in Marbella. I had a little bit of a groin strain for the past week. Been off training for a week, been doing rehab with him. So hopefully this is the final session, get it all sorted out, and then I can train this evening. So I'm gonna take you guys along to the physio. We're gonna meet Michael, see what he has to say, and hopefully he'll give us the all clear, and then I can train this evening. So today's Wednesday, we've got training Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, day off Saturday, and then game against Europa on Sunday. So off to Marbella. Let's go. Right, Michael, so we're here at Costa Spine for my physio appointment. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks, and yourself, how are you doing?
Yes, I'm good. I'm ready for, well, a little bit of pain because you've got to take some tape off, so that's going to be a little bit painful on the legs. A little bit of a groin strain, nothing too serious.
Yeah, nothing that's going to keep you off the field, so we're just doing a little bit of TLC, some more sort of prehab treatments, and see what we can get you to do on the field on Sunday.
Exactly, that's your job. Make sure I'm ready for Sunday, that's the main thing, but should be all good.
Most definitely.
Alright, let's see how we go.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Ready for the rest part?
Yeah, go on.
All awesome.
Yeah.
Do a little flash out tomorrow, take that all off.
Nice.
And then we'll be good to go for game day.
Exactly. Right, so we're all done. Michael, thank you very much, mate.
No problem at all sorted and be good to go for Sunday.
Yeah, but training, light stuff tonight for me. Seeing you again tomorrow. Friday training, game Sunday.
100%.
Thank you for your help, mate.
Awesome, cheers.
Kaliaaer.
3 days later.
Good morning, guys. So, game day. It's finally here, the game against Europa, and I'm looking forward to it. Every game day I wake up excited to play, ready to show what I can do, and today is no different. Obviously, it's a huge game. Europa are a very, very good team. Last season, they came second in the league. They averaged over 3 goals a game. They were in the Europa League qualifiers this pre-season, so they're a very, very good team. The team are pretty much full-time, all the coaching staff are full-time, a big difference compared to the rest of the Gibraltar National League. So it's going to be a very, very difficult game. It's a great chance for me to show what I can do, perform to the best of my ability, and whatever the score, I'm going to give my all to keep that clean sheet and to help my team win the game. Huge game for Europa Point in our season. Obviously, first 2 games, drawn 1, lost 1, still looking for that first win in the league. And if we could get a win against Europa, that would be a huge statement to the rest of the league. In terms of game day preparation, I woke up about 9:30 this morning, just came out onto the balcony, just had a sit down, just a little think, a little time to relax, to almost meditate, put myself in the present moment, think about what's going to happen today in the game, and also be thankful for everything that I've got. I then had breakfast, the same breakfast you saw in this vlog. I'm having that breakfast pretty much every day. That's the breakfast that I feel prepares me well for games and for training, as it has everything that I need. Then the rest of the morning, taking it easy. Spent a bit of time on the iPad, researching Europa, having a look at what they've been doing, also looking back on some of my past performances, things that I know I can do well today, things that I know I need to focus on in order to get ready for the game. I then spent a little bit of time watching other goalkeepers, pro goalkeepers. I sometimes like to watch a little bit of video, not too much, I don't want to try and copy anybody, but something to just get into my head, ready to perform at that level, because that's where I want to be. So it's a good idea to watch them, learn from them, and see if I can take things into my own game. I then had a little bit of a stretch. I did the rehab that I need for my small injury that I've had the last couple of weeks, which is feeling fine, ready to go, but still doing the rehab, getting that ready. Stretching, making sure the body's ready, making sure everything's moving properly, and that I'm fully functioning, ready for the game. So, we're all ready. We're gonna head off to the game now. I'm gonna leave the camera with Frankie.
I don't know whether that's a good idea or a bad one.
Frankie's gonna come and watch the game, and I'll leave the camera with her because I'm gonna concentrate on playing and keeping a clean sheet and winning the game. That's the aim. Franks is gonna be in the stands supporting as always, and we'll leave the camera with her just
Watch
in
out,
case.
Jonny.
Just in case she becomes a replacement for Jonny.
Yeah.
And then it's all game over. Sorry, Jay. But I'm all ready. Everything's packed, all set. Mental prep now before the game. Kickoff is about 4 hours away-ish, so we're gonna go and have some food with the rest of the team, head down to the stadium, and then clean sheet and a win. That's the aim.
Woo!
So I'll speak to you after the game, and I'll leave you in Frankie's capable hands. Wish us luck. Let's go smash it.
Later that same evening.
Hi guys, how are we? Welcome to Keeping Goals. Con left the Keeping Goals franchise and now Jack and I are running it.
It's in our very capable hands.
Yeah. What's the score so far, Jack?
It's 1-0 to Europa.
Okay.
They've just had a corner.
Bad camera skills.
We weren't here for the goal because we nipped out. Too bad, pretty even since we got here.
Yeah, we're
Connor's
doing
made some
good.
good saves as well.
Yeah, he has. We're not just saying that either.
Team's struggling a bit as well in terms of injuries.
Yeah.
For example, I'm supposed to be on the bench and I'm injured. I'm in the stands.
Yep.
So struggling a little bit, players and things like that.
We're going to film the actual game now, as sad as that is.
Good to speak to you people.
Bye. That was it.
Go! Good save! Well ball! Set up pressure. They just switched to second. Superb, Saka!
And then
We have different types. So sometimes it's very win the ball.
oh yes, gone.
Well played. Oh, keeper.
Yeah. Walter.
I put Ilias and Thompson. You know, sometimes the back.
1-0 loss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Boys did well today. Defended decently
do
well.
very well.
Not too many chances on our part. Conor did well. Conor did really well today.
Very well.
I think you're going to be team of the week, to be honest.
Yeah, he had a great performance. I'd say one of his better ones, just in terms of his communication. Distribution was good and he made some good saves again. Consistency.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the match. Con did. You made some worldy saves.
All
Bye.
So we're done. The squad. Game's finished. They tell me that they got some good footage and that they did a good intro. So unfortunately, we lost the game. Put in a good performance, but we still lost. So disappointing. But thank you guys for filming. I appreciate the help. Hope it was good.
Hasta luego.
Unfortunately, we lost the game 1-0. And no matter who you play, losing is always disappointing. We knew it was going to be tough. Europa are a top team in this league. They're a huge club in Gibraltar, very well run, very good team with very good players. We always knew it was going to be a tough ask coming up against them and trying to get a result. Although Europa obviously dominated possession, dominated in chances, we knew that was going to be the case. Our game plan was to defend and to try and hit them on the break, play quite direct, and we stuck to that game plan very, very well. We limited their chances to that one goal. Great finish from him with his left foot. From my point of view, I am a little bit frustrated with the goal. I felt I could have been a touch sharper getting down to my left. I almost anticipated that he was going to bend it round the other side and took a half step to align myself, and I missed that bottom corner shot by half an inch. I was so close, and a fingertip on that and it's 0-0. The players and the staff put in a huge amount of effort. There were players in that game who, due to the homegrown player rule and the number of substitutions we had left and the size of our squad, had to play through injuries. At one point, players couldn't even run, but were making sure that they did their jobs. Personally, I felt I performed well. I was happy with my distribution, especially because I was asked to play very direct, play long most of the time, and even with my groin injury, I felt my kicking over a long distance was very good, especially with my drop kicks or my side volleys, trying to pick out my forwards in the counter-attack. I felt like I was consistently finding feet. The thing I was best pleased with was taking crosses again. I felt I was dominant in the air. I felt my timing was good, my footwork was good, I was commanding my penalty area and took a few very good crosses, which I've said to you is an area that I consistently want to improve at. So I'm happy with the progress that I'm making in taking crosses. And I was fortunate enough to make it into Team of the Week for week 3 of the league. I've now been in Team of the Week for week 1 and week 3, so it's been a positive start personally to the campaign. So there were positives to take from the game, but overall, it's a loss. And no matter who you play, losing is always disappointing. We're in a bit of a poor run of form now as a team. We've drawn 1, lost 2, haven't scored a goal yet as a team. So we need to pull together and do some serious work to turn these results round. But thank you for watching. The full match highlights of the Europa game will be on the YouTube channel very soon. That's something that I'm looking to do on the channel going forward throughout this season. We also have a new patron of the week for this week's vlog. This week's patron of the week is Liam Noon. Thank you very much, Liam, for being such a great support of the channel. I really do appreciate it. And Liam was actually the first ever patron, so an extra big shout out for Liam. If you guys want to be in with a chance of winning patron of the week and receiving other bonus content from the Patreon page, follow the link in the description, sign up, become a patron of the KG Union, and help support the channel to keep on growing. And in return, we will hopefully bring you more bonus content for you to enjoy. But that's it for this week's episode of Keeping Goals. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope it's brought you some value. Thank you for joining me with Game Week. I know the result wasn't quite what we wanted it to be, but I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride, seeing what it's like preparing for a game. But thank you for watching. Keep chasing improvement this week, as always. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so that you never miss an episode of Keeping Goals. Please like, share, keep the channel growing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next Sunday for the next episode of Keeping Goals. Speak to you in a bit. And we'll leave the camera with her just in case. Jonny. Just in case she becomes a replacement for Jonny. Yeah. So in terms of game day preparation, I woke up around 9:30, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. So we're about let me do that again.
I'm not going to say anything mean about that goalkeeper because this is the goalkeepers union.
Subscribe.
Stage.
Press subscribe here. No, here.
Down.
Or here.